Hello guys, how are you guys doing? And I hope this message makes you well in good health. Many years ago, our forefathers resisted the colonial masters. The Thomas Sankara, this Julius Nyerere, Jomo Kenyatta, Kwame Nkrumah, they all resisted the colonial masters. Some even took arms, others were killed for the independence that we currently have today, right? But are we actually free? Today, in history, there is a new Goliath that we are meant to confront before it destroys us. This time, this colonial master is not carrying the face of a white man, but the face of a black man, exporting our natural resources for their personal gain, destroying our continent, exporting our goods to foreign countries, leaving the people of the land to die and to suffer poverty. This was not the vision of our forefathers. They dreamed of a united Africa that will be self-sufficient, that we build the best continent in the world. Despite the natural resources that is beneath our ground, we are still dying of starvation. Our president, our governors who were meant to protect us are now working against us and working with the whites. Once again, in history, we are supposed to confront these colonial masters. But how are we going to confront the colonial masters? While others are saying this period as war, others are crying that Nigeria is going to be destroyed and all that, I see a new season where great men will be better again. The same season that produced the Kwame Nkrumah of this world, the same season that produced Julius Nyerere, is the same season we are currently in. It's a curious moment. This season will give birth to a lot of great men, right? We must, as a people, must stand up and unite against the new tyranny. The people we elected, the people that elected themselves to lead us, are not there for our interests. Look around Nigeria today. The insecurity is ravaging all across the country, and the president is silent and mute in the face of oppression. If this was to be a colonial master who is silent in the midst of this unrest, the people will take arms, others will be protesting. But this time, it's our fellow black. It's our fellow black who we thought had us at heart. This cannot continue. Look across Africa today. If you go to South Africa, you'll be shocked. The same Goliath, black man fighting a black man. You go to Kenya, the people are protesting against the president. All the continent, all African countries are currently facing one problem or the other. But we are not fighting the blacks, the whites. We are fighting blacks against black, right? The people must unite. We must unite against the president. The problem we have is not actually we, the citizens. The problem we have is blacks, the leaders who are meant to govern us. The problem that South Africa are fighting for today, those people who went to South Africa did not go through the border. They went through at the airport and they were granted visa. Whose policies is that? Is that the policy of the government? You people are supposed to channel your anger towards the government, not your fellow blacks, right? But the West are happy about this development. They knew that we will never succeed as a continent. So the script that they write is what we are currently playing. They are playing the script just the way they want it to be, right? Africa was divided, not consciously. It was divided unconscious, unknown to us by the colonial masters. The borders that currently divide us are artificial borders. That is not our reality. Now that we feel we are free, why not rewrite our history, right? This season that we are currently in is a very curious moment. Great men will be born in this season, will be better in this season. Across Africa, new leaders that will eradicate this so-called independence we are currently practicing that is not reflecting on the life of the people. We are Africa. When the colonial master came into board, we only have our way of life. This independence that we currently have is not working for us. We define what worked for us. History will be written in this season, a new history. Like the one we read on books, we read on textbook, it will be better at this season. The so-called leader we have on board today, the history will never be fair to them. Especially the president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. History will never be fair to him. I mean Tinubu. History will never be fair to him. Today, we all know what's happening in Nigeria. History is not fair to Buhari because of what he did. And to Tinubu will be worst. And same goes to all our African leaders. Hey, don't retrieve their step. You are there for the people. Without the people, there is no leader. To be a leader, you must have the people that you are leading. How can you allow your people to be killed like rats and you are doing nothing? Instead, you are protesting. You are you are campaigning in the face of this heinous crime being done to the Nigerian people. You see people coming on live TV to advocate for terrorists. Is this the way to go as Nigerians? Go to Kenya today, protest here and there. Go to South Africa, same thing. Which country among the countries in Africa is actually doing well, actually exempt? Corruption has been the order of the day in Nigeria. It's not the order of the day in Nigeria. And nobody seems to care. Because when corruption favors you, you don't actually care. You only care when it stops favoring you and you want things to be done the right way. Is this how a country is ruled? What are we going to leave for the next generation? With the way things are going in this country, there will be nothing for the next generation. But one thing I'm very, very sure of is that history is going to be written in this season. History will be written. A lot of great men will arise across every country in Africa that will rewrite the tragedy of Africa. Today, it is well known that the black man cannot rule his own affairs. Why? All thanks to the president we have. Go to France, you will see castles owned by our leaders. Go to UK, you see castles. But no European country, no Asian country own a castle in any African country. But yet, we resisted colonial master. We resisted them, we protested against them, and we got independent. Now we still need to run to them from our medicals. We still need to run to their countries for vacation. Is this how a president thinks? Is this how leaders think? It is sad anyway. We just pray that things don't change around. But even if those things does not change around, but one thing is sure, this season will give birth to the next who in Africa and in Nigeria. And this generation will change the face of Africa and rewrite history for good and not for bad. Thank you and have a blessed day.